Hello everybody. So I changed my shirt, but I had the same earrings on, so I just kind of wanted to just show you guys a little bit more of my new look. And I'm just so happy. I'm like so excited right now. Just even like looking at myself, I'm so weird. So yeah, I am really excited for life, and I'm so excited to tell you guys about just even like my future plans or what I have going on. I really have no idea what the future is. Like I'm like, okay, I'm nonstop shooting, or I'm not shooting, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that. And I'm like, I have no idea. I have been running my store, besthouse.com, and it's been really awesome selling things. Like, I've really gotten into it. Whenever somebody places an order, I'm like so excited. I'm like staring at their name, like, thank you so much. Like, you know, like it's just so exciting. Especially if somebody buys something that is of me or I created. That's always like really awesome too. Because you get that extra fuzzy feeling. I don't know. So yeah, I've just been really happy, and me and my sister actually created another product, which we actually pretty much completed the entire project. And it is completed. It just needs to be printed and boxed. We have the box. It just needs to be literally printed and put into the box, the product. But we haven't done it yet because the company actually came out with a product that was really similar to ours of us. So we were like, okay, let's just go with the product we already have, and we'll kind of put this on the back burner, do other things. Because, you know, it's expensive. You know, it's $15,000 just for branding. Packaging is like $1,500. Products are another price. So it's definitely a large amount to put it all together, and we were really excited about doing it, but, you know, things just happen, and it actually happened really amazing for us because, you know, we got it, and we're so excited, and we really hope that you know what I'm talking about. I'm still not sure what I can and cannot say on YouTube, so I'm kind of trying to say but not say what I'm trying to say. But I know it's fine to say besthouse.com because that's just a store and we just sell products. So I feel like I'm good about talking about that store. I also want to tell you guys that I am starting to do more club appearances. So I really hope that if you guys see me in your city, I'll be at the nightclubs. If you're like interested in seeing me, like, come out and come hang out with me, because I'm always there with my sister. Usually when we get hired to be at the club, it's both of us. So I feel like I should be over here and she should be right here. Like, where are you? Where are you? So that's awesome. I hope to see some people there. And it's always really scary if you're like, okay, I'm going to show up and then nobody's there. That's always like horrible. Thankfully, our last, because we haven't really done any in a few years besides the one we just did this year. And when we went to the club this year, it was really amazing. Like, we were really excited to see how many people actually came out. And just having that line makes you feel so good. We're like, okay, but we get lucky because there's two of us. So, you know, if you bring a few, I bring a few. It looks like a lot. So that's always, you know, cool to have a sister who's, you know, doing the same thing as you and having the same business. So I also noticed that I make this, like, noise with my mouth that has been driving me so crazy ever since I noticed it. And I keep being really, like, hating it. But my sister, I'm going to talk about her, she she kept saying, you know, throughout the whole, like, voice note that we did together. And she was telling, she's like, yeah, I was talking to Mom for 3 hours, because, you know, Italian people, it's not a 5-minute call. Even a 5-minute call that you think is a 5-minute call is going to be like an hour. But if it's just a standard, like, everyday kind of call, it's like 3-4 hours. Like, that's a normal thing for, you know, my kind of family. We just talk on the phone. Even though my mom lives, like, so close, walking distance pretty much. If I ran, I mean, I could walk there. We still are on the phone talking all the time. So when she was talking to my mom, she was like, she kept saying, you know. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, that's where I got it from. That's why I always say it. And I'm like, well, yeah. Like, you're going to have these words that you say that you, like, catch yourself. So now I'm catching it. I keep doing, like, and then this happened, and then this happened. So I'm going to stop doing it. I'm going to try to stop doing it. That's like one thing I'm going to work on, and I'm not going to say because I keep saying that too, but I use it as like a filter of like silence. So I'm like, instead of silence, it's like, does it sound okay? I'm going to stop on all this subject. I also am noticing that I really like these earrings. I haven't really worn these earrings, I don't think, but I'm going to. I really like them a lot, so that's cool that you guys made me realize that, and I really hope I can film more YouTube videos, and I'm really hoping that you guys comment and tell me something, anything. I want to hear it. Any ideas for me, anything. I already said this in my last video, but I'm so excited to be shooting again. It's so amazing feeling. I just did dialogue all day today, and it was like 5 words of dialogue, but I still was there, and I was, you know, running out the door and doing other little things, so I'm, like, loving it a lot. I don't know, I guess the most important thing in my life is how I've been feeling and how I feel so good about myself. And so good about life, and just so good about whatever future comes. Like, I'm just, like, on board for it. And I guess that's the best feeling to feel, is when you feel content and happy and like you have a good future ahead of you, even though you don't know what it is. It's still going to be amazing. So, hopefully I do these shoots and it's amazing, and I think I'm like halfway done, and it's weird because when I say that, I'm like, you know, there's easier ones than probably before, so I feel like it's a little bit more than halfway in that sense. So I'm kind of sad that it's almost over, but also I've had such a good experience that I'm just so happy that I don't even care. I'm trying to also find new stuff for my room. I want to really redesign this room and create something really pretty. And I haven't done a walkthrough of my house. I haven't shown YouTube, everybody who watches YouTube, or at least watches me on YouTube, my house. And I love my house so much. I'm in love with my house. Oddly, but I feel like your house you need to love it. You need to, like, it needs to just be like your own spot, and you love it regardless of anything about it, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to end this here because I'm sure I could go on, but I'm not going to ramble. I'm going to think of some more good things to tell everybody. And just want to say to everybody, thank you for watching my YouTube, and thanks for watching me. I love you all, and I hope you have a good night.